Today on CWN, UIL was very busy this weekend.
And we have an update on senior caps. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Aaron. Today is Monday, March 27, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
So today, Monday, not any normal Monday. Happy birthday, Maddie.
Thank you, Aaron. And attention all Calallen High School athletes. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be holding their bi-monthly huddle tonight from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in the B Gym. Come join your fellow classmates and athletes for food, fun, games, and worship. Tonight's message will be delivered by local FCA sponsor Rodney Hart and varsity manager Greg Rogers.
As most of you know, relationships are built on trust. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, today I'm here with Ms. Vasquez and we're going to be talking about how trust and communication can affect individuals. So Ms. Vasquez, can you tell me a little bit about that?
So, good afternoon, guys, and there's a lot to pretty much cover in regards of, relationships and how you can, trust people or not trust people depending on the situation that you're in. So basically, a lot of the times how we feel with individuals, and it doesn't have to be in a relationship, because remember, relationships can be not as a, boyfriend and girlfriend, but also it could be relationships with friends. It could be relationships in family. So you have various, or co-workers and stuff like that. But one of the things that you always have to remember is to trust yourself, know where you're at, know exactly what your own opinions are within yourself, because a lot of the times we tend to judge individuals, and it might not be the true picture, but because of previous history that we have had with other individuals, that's what makes us think of others, that, oh, they might be doing this, or, I had a history with, such and such, a family member, and no, I cannot trust them anymore. So a lot of the times we tend to develop that, and we don't take, control of that. So one of the things that is always, when we have students or anything like that come and talk to us is, let's step back and let's talk about what has been, previously done. Because once you can take control of that, you can then move forward and say, what, this is something that I need to first, fix within myself, or acknowledge it and say, this is what I want and this is what I don't want from people, and especially when it comes to, in this case, if we're talking about boyfriend and girlfriend issues type of thing, then communication will be the key. And knowing exactly how to communicate, that is always not the best to always be, thinking about, I'm just going to talk bad about them or anything like that. It's best to always have that open communication, be yourself as well. But if you need guidance and stuff like that, you can always come and talk to your counselor.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vasquez. That was great advice, and that's it from us. Back to the studio.
UIL had their district meet on Saturday. We caught up with Ms. Dietrich for the results. Here's Callie for the recap.
Hi, I'm Callie. I'm here with Ms. Dietrich. Ms. Dietrich, can you give me more information about how UIL Academics is doing?
I sure will. Thank you so much. On Saturday, we had our UIL academic meet. It started on Friday. Our journalism teams did extraordinarily well. Our computer science teams did extraordinarily well. As a matter of fact, we have kids going to regional in every single event. We're incredibly proud of these kids and proud of the coaches for doing that. On Wednesday will be our speech and debate part of district. It will be here in the 500 hall, and we're looking for success there as well. So I really do appreciate, congratulations kids, you did a superb job. So did your coaches. And if you don't mind, I'm going to do a shout out to the soccer team who will be going again for playoffs, and to the Top Cats who rocked it this past weekend. They were national championships. They did all kinds of whatever little things that they do. I don't know, but they tapped, they danced, they hip-hopped their way to great success. National champions. So way to go, Top Cats. Way to go, soccer. We're proud. And way to go, UIL Academics. Good job.
Okay, that's great. And back to the studio.
Many of our students placed, but here are just our district champs. Isabella Garcia for accounting, Evan Eden for computer science, Victoria Escobedo for editorial writing, feature writing, and news writing. Dang, that's 3. Emma Tips got literature criticizing, I don't know. Albert Wang for mathematics and physics, Joel Narvaez for numbers and Sky Sievers for science, Antonio Arizmendi for social studies, and Landon Togley for spelling.
We did gain more insight into UIL accounting. Here is Mr. Rourke with Isabella for more.
Hey Calallen TV, I'm Jaden and I'm here with Mr. Rourke, and I heard we are hosting the UIL district competition. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, that's correct. Calallen High School will proudly be hosting the district level UIL competition. UIL stands for University Interscholastic League, and it's a series of competitions on various academic subjects that we'll be hosting. I'll be the host and proctor for the accounting test.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Isabella Garcia. So Isabella, I heard you got first place in accounting out of 9 people. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yes, so I was in accounting UIL, and in the accounting UIL you learn various GAP, generally accepted accounting principles, and you are tested on your knowledge of those principles in various little hypothetical questions.
Perfect. And what do you plan on doing in accounting? I'll save that for later. Congrats, thank you, and back to the studio.
Mrs. John's pre-AP chemistry class conducted a popcorn lab. Let's check it out.
Hey Cats, I'm Maddie and I'm here with Miss Johns. And Miss Johns, I heard y'all were making popcorn. Can you explain why?
Sure. Of course, it's a Friday fun day to make popcorn, but we're doing gas laws. And so the other day, we pretended we were making airbags and calculating the moles to fill up a bag with the moles of carbon gas. And so today, what we're doing is we're trying to find the pressure inside a popcorn kernel to make it pop, because the idea is there's water inside a kernel, you heat it up, it turns into gas, you heat the gas up, that starts moving faster and faster, creates more pressure. At some point, it pops the kernel open. And so we made some assumptions. We made a few assumptions on our math, but still it's an opportunity for them to take data, make popcorn. Maybe they've probably never made, I don't know, if they've made stovetop popcorn before. I grew up making that before microwave popcorn. I'm that old. And so it's kind of a neat skill, something they can do at a campfire now. But hopefully at the end of it, by getting the volume, I did it for them previously. We did water displacement for that, and we used the temperature, the boiling point of oil, and to find the pressure in the popcorn. Whatever makes the pressure that had to create the inside the kernel that makes it go pop. That's what we learned in class. We've been doing the ideal gas law, but now they actually get to see it with something they enjoy.
That's fantastic. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Attention seniors, the Pan American Golf Association Scholarship is accepting applications. The deadline to apply is April 1st. Applications can be picked up in the College and Career Center.
April 1st is this Friday. Yes, it is. SCCLA is currently selling popcorn. Let's hear about it from Miss Luna.
Hey guys, I'm here with Miss Luna. So Miss Luna, I heard you got a popcorn sale going on. Can you tell me about it, what it is and what the purpose is?
Sure. FCCLA gets to have two fundraisers every semester, and it just so happened that unfortunately we lost our hosted teacher. So we, as a club, said, you know what, let's do our community outreach. We're going to go ahead and help host it and also get some of the benefits of the popcorn. Today was just a flash sale, so that way we could sell as many as we could. We're hoping that this money goes back towards our organization and to the other club, so it helps everyone. If you'd like to, today we still have some white cheddar cheese, kettle corn, salsa and cheddar, and some simple, which tastes like butter. Now, after today, though, it'll be on sale for $2, back at the same price, but anything helps, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Luna. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
We have an update over senior caps. Here's more information.
Morning, Cats America. Attention all seniors, we're decorating this hallway. I don't know what hallway this is. I think this is like the 400 hallway or something. But We're decorating your caps. If you want your cap up here, you can talk to Ms. Dietrich about it. And these can't be worn at graduation, but these are going to look good on the hallway. So talk to Ms. Dietrich about it. Thank you.
We have some information regarding CPR training. Let's take over to Nurse Flores for more.
I'm Quizin. I'm here with Nurse Flores. Nurse Flores, can you tell us about the CPR training for the teachers?
Yes, we'll be having 3 CPR classes for the rest of the year. And the teachers are welcome to come, coaches, teachers, and paras, so that way we can get them certified for whatever it is that they're teaching that they need.
Can you tell us which teachers are doing this training?
Some of the teachers will be coaches, some UIL teachers, some of the paras that might need it as well. Those are the people that will be attending.
Is there a reason why that they're doing this? Or?
Yes, so a lot of the teachers, when you become a teacher, their certification requires that they have CPR and first aid training. That's just part of their certification, just like nurses.
Well, thank you for your time. Back to you.
Now let's send it to Brooke with a rundown on sports right after this short break.
Hey cats, make sure y'all aren't on y'all's phones while y'all are driving. It can be dangerous to yourself and others. Thank you.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The boys powerlifting team had their state meet this past week. We are proud to announce that we have yet another state champion, Aiden Hinojosa.
Good morning there, Calallen TV. My name is Logan Braza. I'm currently here with Aiden Hinojosa. So, Aiden, you got #1 in the state championship last Friday. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, it was very interesting. I love the sport. I mean, like, I totaled 1890. I got first place overall in the 275 weight class.
Wow, that's crazy. And was there anything you did to prepare for this?
It was a lot. It was obviously there was some failures I had to go through, but I always have to push through them. I did consistent training, keep going on and on and on, never stopped.
That's great to hear. And did you ever feel intimidated during the championship?
I wouldn't say intimidated, more of kind of nervous, because my goal this year was to win. Next year, I'm going to go for all the records and hopefully get at least a good total.
How much did you lift in each event?
For squat, the most I did was 785. I mean, it looked pretty easy. It was pretty good. My bench was 500. My deadlift was 605.
Congratulations on that. And we heard that you do plan on doing this championship next year. Do you think you'll do just as good as you did this year?
I believe I'll end up doing better. You know, I hope so. If everything goes right, I stay consistent and keep going.
Well, we wish you luck on that, Aiden Hinojosa. And with that, now back to the studio.
The boys team took 6th place with Aiden Hinojosa taking state champ and Luke Medina taking state runner-up, as well as setting a new state bench press record at 455. Here's Coach Hofstetter for more.
I'm currently here with Coach Hofstetter. So, Coach, you were at the powerlifting meet. Can you tell us more about it?
Yes, sir. We were at the state powerlifting meet in Abilene, Texas. Had an awesome experience. Well, we took 3 up there. We had 4 qualified. We took 3 up there. Aiden Hinojosa, Luke Medina, and Joaquin Solis. And we had a great meet. We have another state champ for the powerlifting. Aiden Hinojosa is a state champion. Luke Medina, a state runner-up. Just fell a little short, but he did break the bench press record with a bench of 455 pounds for a 165-pounder, which is really good. And then we had Joaquin Solis placed 9th. He was 30 pounds out of getting a medal, which was really, really close. And all 3 guys PR'd in all 3, really 3 events, but you include total, so it's in 4, really.
Wow, that's amazing to hear. Congratulations to you and all the other people who were at the event. How do you think the other schools did?
Well, in our area, we had a lot of representation. Somerset, which was right down the road here, we played them in the playoffs. They were 2nd in state. Hidalgo, who we played in our district, was 3rd in state. Beeville was 4th in state, I believe. And then Perryton was 5th, which is up north, and then we got 6th as a team with just our 3 lifters. We at one point I thought we were going to get a plaque to come back with. We were almost top 5 get a plaque. We were really, really close. Came down to the last group, which is the 148s, and one of the Perryton kids jumped ahead, got 4th place, so they jumped ahead of us and knocked us to 6th place.
Well, that's crazy to hear. Congratulations to everyone who was at the meet. Hopefully next year you guys can get that plaque. And with that, now back to the studio.
Both softball and baseball teams had games on Friday. Let's send it over to Lily and Coach Lentz with a recap over the incredible 10-4 win against TM.
Good morning, Cats. I'm here with Coach Lunch. Coach Lunch, I had a big win against TM on Friday. Can you give us a little more about that?
Yes, the girls came out excited, ready to go. I know TM got a little home run early in the game, and that kept things exciting. And then, sure enough, the next inning or two, we were able to get a 10-run inning, which was pretty awesome and really fun. And a lot of girls came through. Alana had a grand slam, which was nice to seal the deal on that. But then after that, the girls played great defense. Jordan was pitching a heck of a game, and Rihanna came in to finish it. So it was a great team win, and we love to have that against TM.
That's good. When's y'all's next game, Coach?
We play tomorrow in Robstown.
Also, a huge shout out to Alana Almaraz for hitting her first career grand slam. Back to the studio.
We also have the recap over the baseball game against TM. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Calallen Wildcats. I'm here with a pair of our baseball players, Justin and Coop. Justin, last Friday y'all played against TM. How'd that game go?
It went pretty good. We came out with the W 6-0, and I think everybody did their jobs right this game.
Well, that's super awesome. Coop, I know you were on the bump to start that game last Friday. How'd you feel on the bump going and getting that shutout?
I felt pretty good, my arm felt good going in, sitting in my spots, doing what I do, and getting them out.
That's super awesome. Justin, you had a really awesome night at the plate, going 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Do you think that those days after the Bishop game, you had a lot of good preparation and all that to get those going?
Yeah, I thought about what I did wrong, and I just worked on it in practice and did my job at the plate.
That's super exciting. So can you tell me what the upcoming schedule looks like, what the next games are going to be, and where they're going to be played?
Tuesday we play Kingsville in Kingsville, and then Friday we play Robstown at home. That's going to be a good one.
Well, that's super exciting. That's all from here. Let's take it back to the studio.
JV softball had a tournament this past Saturday. We caught up with Coach Razzo for the rundown.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Coach Razzo. Coach Razzo, can you give us any softball updates?
Yeah, well, right now we have the JV tournament going on. We had 2 games yesterday. We went 1-1. We lost one, unfortunately. Tonight we have games with TM, 5 o'clock JV and 7 o'clock varsity. So come out and support. And our JV tournament ends tomorrow. We have 2 games as well. We'll be playing here all day as well. So that's what's going on.
Thank you and good luck. Back to the studio.
They won against King and unfortunately lost against Vets, Ingleside, and GP. JV will have another tournament this Thursday at Carroll and Saturday at Miller. Be sure to go out and support. The girls' soccer team has round 2 of the playoffs today against Lafayette in Lafayette. Good luck to them. We will have the results for you tomorrow. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brooke. And now let's send it to Candace with today's weather forecast after his Spanish segment and tomorrow's lunch menu.
Hoy tenemos a Josué. Josué, ¿cuál es el menú de mañana?
Para el martes tendremos carne de res con arroz, corn dog, brócoli, vegetales mixtos, panecillo y puré de manzana.
Gracias, eso es todo.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Happy Monday, everyone. We are looking at some overcast skies today. Temperatures rising up into the 80-degree range, and we're also looking at some possible rain showers as the day goes on and also the rest of this week. Temperature currently right now is 74 degrees, 15% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east-northeast at 12 miles per hour. Looking further on into the rest of the day, temperature is going to rise up to 78 degrees at 12, get as high as 80 degrees at 4, and then drop down to 74 degrees later on at 8 o'clock tonight. Percent chance of rain also increasing as the day goes on to 50%, getting as high as 24%, and then dropping down to 19% later on tonight. And the winds are going to be blowing from the east at 13 miles per hour, pick up to 14 miles per hour at 4, and then drop down to 11 miles per hour from the east at 8 o'clock tonight. Looking further on into the rest of the week's temperatures, we are looking at a lot of rain. Temperatures also dropping down to 76 on Tuesday, 71 on Wednesday, and then picking back up to 81 on Thursday. Percent chance of rain also increasing to 43 on Tuesday, 47 on Wednesday, and then 40 on Thursday. And we're also looking at some high winds at 20-30 miles per hour on Tuesday, dropping back down to 15-25 miles per hour from northeast on Wednesday, and then picking back up to 20-30 miles per hour on Thursday. Also, seniors, exactly 53 days till graduation, so get excited for that and get ready. That's all from Mother. Back, have a great one. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, did you hear about the narcissistic astronomer?
No, Erin. What about her?
She thought she was the center of the universe.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget to catch our Saturday show now at 8:30 a.m. on Chris 6 and the KDF at 11 a.m.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.